Okay, we are live. This is going to be fun. Okay, so I'll give it a few seconds until people are joining. Out of the 103,000 subscribers, I hope that we can get 100 people watching this live stream. That would have been awesome, wouldn't it, YouTube? Now, I'm going to talk about some different topics, and I'm going to show you something quite exclusive as well. As actually, you'll have to excuse me. I still have a little bit of a cold, so yeah. Hi there, Scott. Thank you. Yeah, there are 12 people watching now. Curtis is here, KP Heathen. Um, yeah, that's awesome. That's yeah, Elvis is here right at the side of the camera, and he, he thinks I'm talking to him. Yeah. Okay. I'm holding his paw now. Yeah. Hi there, Joel. Um, yeah. Okay. So people are joining. That's wonderful. Okay. Yeah, Elvis. Yeah. 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 Okay. So I made an attempt to come back here and do live streams. I made an attempt a few days ago. I got annoyed because of some idiots in the chat, and I took down the whole live stream. Not going to do that now. After careful consideration, I have come to the conclusion that I actually like to slaughter trolls in the chat. Um, it's kind of fun, and I will use the ban hammer and do whatever I feel like. Actually, so let's see here. Digna Ortiz, hi there. I didn't know you were a member actually. I can't remember all members, but that's wonderful. M and Joel. Um, yeah. Okay. Yes, Besökergang. As you saw, I was there at your live stream just now. Okay, so let me show you the award. 100,000 subscribers. Let's see, can I see that? Bjorn Talks, and it's my second one. My main channel obviously has one, and now this channel has one as well. And I hope to get one for my outdoors channel at some point in the future. It means nothing except, well, it means a lot to me, you know, but YouTube doesn't care. It doesn't care, and I'll get into that right now. Okay, so this is a little bit of information to you guys. Going to talk about my main channel. YouTube has decided to bury my main channel completely, and they are not sending out notifications about my new videos. So people are writing to me, have you stopped making videos? That's what they're asking. So no, I'm not being censored. Well, maybe that as well, but the mechanism here is that since I went in a direction with more positive content on my main channel, I knew that that was not going to be popular. People don't like that. People, let me tell you how to make it big on YouTube if you are going to talk politics, geopolitics, and stuff like that, or in general just talk nonsense on YouTube. Just find someone to blame. People love that. They will love you if you can make it so that their thoughts are coming out of your mouth. You will make it big on YouTube, and it will be a horrible thing. And I'm seeing it every day. Well, I have unsubscribed to those channels, but people love that. They really love that, and they don't like my videos with a more positive outlook on things. They hate it, and some of them they write that they hate it, and me as well. You have changed. That's what they're saying. I don't care. They can go and screw themselves. Oh, I can't say that. Well, I did. So that's how it works. And then YouTube will stop sending out notifications when I upload new videos, and that's why my videos on the main channel now has under 5 to 10% of the views in total that they should have had. Okay. So, what was the next thing I was going to talk about? Yeah, well, I am going to continue doing live streams here. Yes, I will do that. Now, I won't do it forever. I'm not going to sit here for the rest of my life doing live streams. I'm that I can say. But for a little while more, I will do live streams here. I will probably do more recorded videos here on this channel as well, but mainly live streams. And hopefully that will be something that you will be watching. So now I've completely forgot what I was going to say. Yes, of course. Yeah, Skål. I remember now. No, I don't have a war club in the background. No. Thank you, Kevin. So here's the thing, we are moving into a time period in human history with rapid change. I will address this on the main channel in my next video there. The things that get people upset are not the things that matter the most. That I can tell you, in my opinion. Okay. Those are arrows. Yeah, those are arrows. So I made them myself. Some of the arrows I made myself, not the white ones. So, ironically, the things that will change our society and most people's lives, and not for the better, are things that people think is very cool and fun. And I've said for a long time that if everyone just threw away their smartphone now, this whole thing would not continue. They would not have been able to do what they're doing. But of course, since people are hopelessly addicted to their smartphone, it's going to go the way it's going to go, if you know what I mean. And people say, well, I need to have a smartphone because of my work. I need to have a smartphone because of this, because of that. That may be true. But it doesn't change the fact that the number one control device and the number one tool for certain people in power is your smartphone. And that's not a message that people want to hear, but it is also true. And if you think about it, you kind of know it is true. Do I think that everyone needs to throw away their smartphone? No, not necessarily. I have, but I guess it's up to you. I would say that when it's connected to your work, that's when it becomes a big problem. But anyway, nobody's listening to me, so why do I bother mentioning it? Yeah, Rob, that is awesome, but still not good enough. I'm sorry to be that blunt with you here, but it's not good enough until you throw away your smartphone completely. As long as you have a smartphone, you will be feeding the machinery necessary to implement certain changes. And those changes are coming fast. And they are already here. And within this year, we will probably be living in a kind of society that doesn't look much like the one that we're used to. Well, actually, it will look like and maybe feel like the society that we're used to, but in the background, everything will be different. And I'm talking about artificial intelligence, of course. There is a reason why people who know a lot more about the technical details concerning artificial intelligence are now saying that this needs to stop. It needs to stop. But of course, as long as there's money involved, it needs to stop. And I'll just give you one little example here of the complete moronic attitude that people have. Have you seen people brag about using artificial intelligence? Oh, it could write this assignment, this thing for me in seconds. That was so awesome. That's what they're saying. And to those people, I would like to say, this artificial intelligence could do that in seconds. You think anyone is going to be willing to pay you to do that? No. You're in for a rude surprise there, my friend, and you're going to lose your job. So, yeah, Norway, Ranveig, that's true. Everything you do on social media is monitored by the government here, and they are bastards. No, pepper chicken Texas. No, not all phones are smartphones. This is not a smartphone. It's a 2G phone. Yeah. So it is absolutely. Yeah, Rob Braxman. Yes, I know him well. But again, I think that a de-Googled phone is good, but it's not as good as having one of these. Actually, you can what about not having a smartphone at all? What about not having a phone at all? Sorry, not having a phone at all. Um, yeah, is it 2G? No, it is yeah, I don't want to get into details, but they are keeping the simplest network, and that's the one that this is running on. Okay, enough about that. Yes. Are you okay with me continuing doing live streams, or it doesn't matter? Maybe I don't know. Um, well, you can just buy these phones. It's not difficult. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Curtis and Rust. Um, Yeah. So let me get back to, and this will probably be the last thing in this live stream that I was planning to talk about. Um, and I have talked about this before. I have made videos on the main channel about this. I've done live streams here about on this channel about this topic. There are many idiots out there, and it's like when I say idiots, I'm saying I'm referring to people who think that they know it all. Um, there is a, and this has been a mantra of mine. There is a lack of what's the word? Th- they lack. These people are so dead certain about things, and uh, they can often say what's wrong with the world in one or two sentences. And if you disagree, then you're the idiot. Yeah. Um, if you have a more balanced or nuanced opinion about things, then you're the idiot because they hate that, you know. And I get it all the time. I get it all the time. So, you know, it's in the comments, and it's like I so I thought, and I'll have to say this. I need to say this. I thought that the typical Christian Protestant Bible Belt American character was at the pinnacle of stupidity and ignorance and arrogance. I thought they it couldn't get worse than that. The people who say that, look to the Bible, read the Bible, you will find all the answers there, and and they would say things like evolution is a theory. Yeah, no, oh no, he said it. Now I get all the people saying evolution is a theory in the chat. I will use the banhammer and get rid of you guys. Okay. There is no love here. No, just kidding. Not really. But I thought those were, you know, couldn't get people really can't get more stupid than that because it's stupidity, you know. Not no, I'm not calling Christians in general stupid, but you know the kind of people I'm talking about here. But then I used flat earthers as an example in a video about, you know, that was my video about the rise of anti-intellectualism. And I was shocked at the amount of hate I got. And I didn't realize that there are actually many people out there who believe that the earth is flat, or if it's, or they're not convinced that it's round. No, a like shaped like a ball, you know. And it's shocking. It really is. And these people are stinking up the comment section, and they are relentless. Have they no shame? That's what I want. I wonder if they, you know, are they not ashamed of themselves? How can they walk around claiming that the earth is flat? If you do that, there are so many things you don't understand. I mean, basic physics, that's one. And I find it strange that these people are able to navigate in the modern world at all. You know, maybe they're not. I don't know. Yeah, the earth is a pyramid. The Earth is banana shaped, and so it's like, and you get these comments like, you know, you can't fly to. Well, there are people who say that Australia doesn't exist, and it's yeah. So I've been to Australia, wonderful place. Um, yeah. So Mats, you're not one of them, are you? Please say you're not. Do I need to study these things? Okay. I'm just hoping you're kidding now, Mats. Yeah, it shouldn't be something to be discussed, but anyway, when you get that, first it's like shocking. It's very shocking, and then it's fun, great fun, and then you get annoyed because they never give up, and it is the it is if it had been something else, it could have been anything. But when you get people pestering you because you're claiming that the earth is not flat, then you kind of lose faith in humanity. Um, and and that affected me more than I thought it would, actually. So yeah. And the moon is flat too, is it? I guess that's a joke. um, yeah, it's the flat earth thing is quite a new thing in world history. It's not like the Vikings didn't think that the earth was flat. um, a lot of people think that they did, but it's hollow, and it's a spaceship, and inside the moon there are lots of Nazis, and they escaped up there at the end of the Second World War, and yeah, so it's a bit. Yeah, yes, I think that comes from a movie, but also the Hollow Earth, of course, you have that, and yeah, now these people they really believe this, and there are people who believe that the Earth is like, is it 6,000 years old, and do you believe Vinland really existed? Go and check out my bibliography, the books that I've written. You will find that I've done extensive research into that, actually. You'll find it on my website. Hi there, fish tank. Donut Earth. Okay. Why is there a hole in it? Yeah, well, Shaky, I am back now. And hi there, Bertram. Um, yeah, well, so here's the thing, a general observation that I made. Certain people, they assume that nobody is more educated, well read, intelligent than they are. So they put the bar here, and they cannot accept the fact that there are people way above that. So that's what's going on there, you know. DK, you're saying you have no stake in any shape of the earth. Well, you should, because if you can't see that, then you're kind of part of the problem, aren't you? Um, it's not like no, you're going to have to accept that the earth is I say round, but you know it's what's the English word, like a ball, you know. So okay, I'm going to Mats, is are you a little bit far out there? Yes, I believe that man has been on the moon. Yes. I know that's not what you want to hear. You want to hear me say that, well, that was a psyop. Psyop. That's what they're saying. It's one of those words that certain people use. It's a psyop. Psyop. As well as intel. Now, they don't have information. They have intel. That sounds very tough. Intel. No, my intel tells me that man has been on the moon. Yes. So, yeah, that's one of the dogs that you can hear there. Okay, I'm going to leave you now, and hopefully you enjoyed this live stream. Um, hopefully, not too many of you got upset. If you did, it's on you. Um, I don't care. Okay. Um, have a wonderful day. We'll talk soon.